Hey guys, this is NeoRox87 and I am here to show you my first of many Wheel of Fortune board game reviews. Here we have an original 1975 Wheel of Fortune board game made by Milton Bradley. Let's see, we got a little reflection going on here, so as you can see, we have I guess that's Chuck Woolery, and the old puzzle board. So let's take a look at the inside of this. Let's see, here we have the puzzle board, the wheel. We wouldn't have much of a game show if we didn't have that. Play money, the prize cards and free spin tokens, the letters, the legs for the puzzle board, the instruction book, and the letter holder carrier thing. So and there are some instructions in here on the inside of the cover. So here are details like how to assemble the letter carrier and stuff. Everything here, or that part, came pre-assembled when I got this. And then it shows you how to install the legs on the puzzle board and all that. And then for the MC, how it would read out on the puzzle. Then you have all the letter carriers sitting behind it. So I'm going to set up the puzzle board. And I will tell you while I'm doing this that I bought this just last Wednesday on eBay, and I got it for only $8.25. And I showed this to my dad, and he thought it was pretty cool. And I'm gonna admit to you guys that this game was well preserved. I'm just laying out the money in right now. So I bought it on Wednesday, and it arrived here just last Friday. It only came from 40 miles away from where I live. So it came priority mail, so it got here pretty quick. And I thought this would be a good way to start off my board game reviews here on YouTube. So the prize card's ready. Alright, spread those out. And of course, we wouldn't have much of a show without the wheel. Let me see here. Let you guys get a good look at that. As far as I know, this is the dollar amounts and penalty spaces and all that are completely accurate with the late 1975 layout. I believe German Name 1990 did a rendition of that over on DeviantArt. He always does a good job on those, so I gotta give him credit. So, you know, we do have some interesting colors, you know, like Bankrupt is green, you know, and so let's not show you that quick. Now here are the letters. Now, all the letters, I just have them sitting in a big pile right here for right now. They're all supposed to fit into this holder thing, and all that this is it's just cardboard, you know, holding cardboard together. You know, like here's an R, you know, you just organize all your letters like this. There's a couple R's for you, and here's an S. You know, more R's, and I went through and kind of counted some of these, and there isn't an even amount of every letter, just probably the more used letters, like Z and Q and stuff. There's a minimal amount of them. I think there's maybe 3 each. Now I'm just showing you an example of what this does. I'm not going to lay out all of these. That'll take too long. So I'll show you how you would install them in the puzzle board here. Oh yeah. You know what? I think I got these legs on backwards. Give me a sec, guys. Alright. Alright, here we go. Now you just insert your letters this way. I don't know what I got here. I'm just putting in random letters like this. So this would be the back of the puzzle board. So then, from the front, all you would see are white spaces like that. So I'm gonna quick set up a puzzle for you guys. So let me see. So as far as I was reading online about some of the board games, and as far as I know, Milton Bradley made only 2 versions of Wheel of Fortune way back in 1975, and I don't know for sure if this is the first edition or maybe even the second. It doesn't say second edition on it at all, but I guess only time will tell that one. You know, I should have set up these letters beforehand. This is going to take me a while. I might have to do some editing. Alright. Alright, I'm ready for this now. So, first of all, before I get to the puzzle, I'll show you the money we have here. We have $5 bills, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, and 500s. And we have 4 free spin tokens and prize cards to purchase stuff, because remember, this was way back in 1975. Prize values range from $100 all the way up to $3,000. And the thing online said that it included 20 cards, and had and when I got this, it had all 20 cards in it. I was amazed by that. So the most expensive item we have here is a trip to Hawaii for $3,000. So, and the rules state that if you're gonna put money on a gift certificate, that you place the remaining amount of money on one of your prize cards. So that's what that indicates. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally shut my camera off. What I was saying is, if you leave your money on the table, then you're putting it on account. So here's our puzzle. The category. This is one of my own personal creations. We have the category is proper name, and I have exposed any R, S, T's, L, N's, or E's for you already. So we are going to select 3 more consonants and a vowel, even though back then I don't think there was a bonus round. And never mind. So we are going to pick. Let me move these letters out of the way. All right, we're gonna pick C, H, M, and O. And I think you guys will get this one right away. Alright, we have 2 C's. We have an H. There are no M's, but there are 2 O's. Why is this not working? Come on. There we go. Alright, I'll give you guys 10 seconds. Good luck. Well, since this is from 1975, I kept with the theme. And if you guys said Chuck Woolery, you are correct. Oops, dropped my W. There you go. So yeah, I guess that about covers this. So, well, hold on. Take a few spins of the wheel here. Let's see, oh, great. Got bankrupt. Well, it's no fun. $100. And if you look to your left, we do indeed have a by a vowel space. Keeping with the times, so. What do we get here? $275. So, so that wraps this up. I hope you enjoyed this. This game was well preserved. So, I mean, some of the money here even looks like it's never been used. So, I hope you enjoyed this. This is NeoRox87, and I will see you next time.